Hi everyone, this is Nathan again with the ebookreader.com. I'm going to show you guys some video games on the Nook Touch today. So it's kind of widely known that like Angry Birds and all these video games don't work, but they kind of do work. It's the whole thing, it's like when they're on this screen right here it doesn't work, but when you hit the pause menu all the animation and stuff comes alive. And so like the game actually does run if you put it like this. The problem is that the screen doesn't react when you're in this mode, so you have to go like this and then for instance hit play, and then it won't show you the new page often. You have to hit this and it will show it when you hit this button. Then you hit it again to go like this. So some smart hackers out there can probably figure out how to set up the Nook to set it to perma partial refresh, so you don't have the stuff like this where it's you know, static. So let's just go ahead and load up a game here. So as you can see, it doesn't do all the animations when you're like this, but as soon as you hit this button, all the animations start working. You get the snow flying. But the thing with this is when you go in this mode, it automatically darkens the screen. That's just how this thing does. So I imagine if it were in the normal mode, it would actually even look better. Sometimes the snow works, but not a whole lot. So if you actually work the guy right there and then you hit this button, it actually does show it. Very strangely, obviously, with the e-ink. And then it will move back to the beginning as well. So it does work. I mean, it does run. It's just kind of strange with the refresh. You have to go like this, so it's obviously not functional, but it does work. It's kind of strange how it does work. So a number of games do work. I've got a whole bunch of them installed on here. So they all load and they all run. It's just a matter of the e-ink screen not refreshing right. So it's kind of amazing that it actually even loads all these games. Let me go ahead and load up a couple of these others I'll show you. Zombies vs. Plants even loads. I'm surprised by that. So I was playing with this the other day. It doesn't work very well, obviously, with the screen. So if the hackers could figure out how to make it work live with the pause or with the normal screen like this, it'd probably work well, because it only seems to work obviously when you have it on the pause mode here. You got the sunspots falling down here. You can plant your plants. So it's just kind of bizarre that these games even load and work on the Nook. I'm very surprised by that. Obviously you're not going to be able to play the game like this, but if the hackers could figure out how to get the refresh to stop refreshing like that and just go partial all the time, you could probably actually play the game somewhat effectively. Okay, so Fruit Ninja, you got the fruit going up here. It's very odd. It's not very smooth, obviously, but it's just strange that these games actually even run on the Nook Touch. It's just the screen. If they set up the screen to even refresh faster, ink's getting very close to running this type of stuff. It's pretty unbelievable. See, even got a score of 73. How's that possible? Zombie Rider loads up on here. This is a fun game I got free from Amazon a while back. It is really crazy on the Nook. Hit down here to move forward, and then you go back to the unpaused mode, and there he goes. It's really strange. You can see the mountain back there. This is like the track. Very, very strange on the e-ink screen. I'm just surprised it even loads. It's kind of slow, and it kind of has problems on like Transformer even. Crazy thing is I've yet to load on one of my games that doesn't work. I mean, they all load. Obviously they aren't set up for the Nook, so like the multi-touch and stuff isn't going to work. But the fact that they install and load is just kind of crazy. The game is really crazy. Just a whole bunch of strange lines.